And right now, we are all waiting for what is going to happen tomorrow, right? So it was reported that Obasa probably was aware that they were going to try to remove him. So when he was going to Canada, he decided to hide the two maces in the House of Assembly mace. Two of them, he hid them away. They had to go to Ikeja local government to get that mace you saw in that video in order to remove Obasa. I'm not sure if that is true, because you barely know what is true now when these guys are. I just want to see them tear them shit, right? I want them to create drama. I show everybody, yeah. And then, we can see all the Ganos as well. I don't know that that's a new thing. Oh, you see, I've been seeing Ganos. And I now realize when the disagreement between One and the Afars, that's when I got the meaning of Ganos. I was wondering, what is Ganos? What is Ganos? So the Ganos is like Benusi. Here you get. You just my Ganule. Like that. People are waiting to be, waiting for crumb. So K1 said the Afars, they are mostly Ganos, because what they are coming for is just coming for, they are all coming to come and preach at his mother's burial for money. Now waiting the one job that they look for. But they will pretend that they are coming there to do the normal rites. But meanwhile, it's about money. It's about what they want to eat. So I was like, only Ganu. So the Ganus, which sounded like a fancy word for Ganu. Ganu like that. Ganu see. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for your time. I don't know, should we take calls? Let me see if the line is opened, or we should just go to bed. I mean, I've been accused of not taking calls lately, even though taking call is just an extra, just for people who might want to add their own voice, which is kind of like part and parcel of what makes this platform interesting. Okay, you hear other people say their mind, but the real, what do you call it? The real deal is what Mayegu brings in the first 2 hours of this chat. Everything else is just extra. Okay, so what do you say? Okay, somebody said we should take calls so that we can enjoy the full hour before we all go to bed. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a quick break. Now, when I come back, okay, we can take calls. Yeah, we'll take calls, okay. Don't go anywhere yet then, all right? So then, when we take calls, we give credit to the sponsor of that segment. It's sponsored by the Ya Rasulullah's Digital. So those of you who are looking to learn anything new in this 2024, 25, right? And you want to possibly, widen your financial freedom opportunity. You want to learn something new, own your own digital business and whatever. There are those who can actually teach you, train you, and also help you, guide you in succeeding. It's called the Ya Rasulullah's Digital. So if you want to learn more, kindly just bring out your phone, scan this QR code on your screen, using, like, you want to take phone calls, okay? The camera, turn the camera on and scan this on your screen. There's going to be a link that will appear on your phone. Open it to read more. And if you really go further, right, you will subscribe. And to subscribe for theirs is like it's $149, okay? And you can have that money back if you feel like this is not for you. There's a chance for that too, right? So go check it out. I will be back in a minute or two. And then, yeah, we can have a chat. Don't go anywhere. And if you have to, like the broadcast, okay? Like it. Subscribe to my channel, and then sit back. I'll be back.
Let's make
Thank you. Yeah, I think the line somehow like kicking people back out. But don't worry, it should be working now. Okay, so if you want to be part of this chat, okay, the number to call is right there on your screen. And listen, the only available calling is, I think I actually put it there, right? It's WhatsApp only. Okay, do not try to call directly. You will never get through. All right, just a WhatsApp call only. Here, right. Did I get that? Hello. Nah. So again, right? If you want to be part of this, you shouldn't just try it once. You should just keep trying, because the line has a lot of people who are trying to kind of like get in at the same time, right? So yeah, I'm here, right? What do I have? Again, that's the issue. If the line is acting up, that's not me. Okay, it is not on me, and I can't really force it. All right, so we'll try again. Let's see. Did I get you? Hello there.
Hello, my good general.
Hello, sir. Baba.
Babani, I greet you. Good evening, my brother.
Good evening to you, sir.
How are you?
I'm very well.
How's the family?
Trying to survive. Thank you for asking. How are
Thank
you?
God. I'm good, good. We're under the weather too,
I know.
just like you.
I know. It's kind of like, about me, I'm just coming out of mine. Oh, see,
Yeah. I saw it on your face the other day. Even me too. If you see my face,
it's not
going to
easy.
work, coming back is not easy.
I tell
So
you.
I just have to take like couple of days to relax and rest a bit.
Exactly. And then drink a lot of liquid as well. That's what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Even now, I've been drinking my tea, hot tea. I don't joke with it every
Nice.
evening, every night,
Nice
even at
one.
work.
Uh-huh.
Everybody
Does
take
help.
hot drinks.
It does help with the whole what do you call it? The throat, the nostril, and
Yeah, exactly,
yeah,
exactly. It will clear all your system. You go to toilet, you cough out, you blow your
yes,
cat out and everything.
exactly, Baba.
Mm,
Thank you.
yeah,
Stay safe. Anyway,
yeah. Thank you,
please.
Baba. So, about tonight topic about those Fulani herdsmen.
Mhm.
On what Gani Adams have said so far. I think this thing has been happening for a very long time, Mayegun. You were aware 5 years ago, 6 years ago, you carried the news,
All the
you
time.
brought it to us, you enlightened us about these people's, their aims and objective on how to destabilize all the whole country, subdue everybody under the Fulani rulership, and eventually Islamicize Nigeria. That has been in their agenda. Even the US government said it that they, during Obama's time, that they had double mind on Buhari, that they don't actually wanted to support Buhari during that time, that they suspected that he has interior motive of terrorizing everybody because of his past history and his fanaticism
Mhm.
on Islam. So during that
Unfortunately, they
time,
ended up settling for him.
unfortunately, exactly because Jonathan was too weak during that time, he wasn't active, and that Chibok girls, the whole drama,
Mhm.
now escalate the whole issue that every Nigerians were shouting for change, change. That's where they so change agenda for us. If you remember
I do.
2014, 2015. So before, everybody was like, we want Buhari because they painted him as a messiah, someone who is not corrupt. When he was a military head of state, he now came into power. And that was when he and what was it called? Kaduna Little Finger, and they started telling the Ofulani from every part of Africa to start coming to Nigeria. Mayegu, if you go to Sokoto State today, the border between Nigeria and Chad is just a rope that is there. No immigration, no custom, nobody
Nothing.
that is there. They showed this, someone once done a video through someone who was living in the north. The video trended, it went viral. That was about 4 5 years ago. During all those time, Sunday Igboho issue and everything. And the painful part of it is that we have so many Yoruba leaders all over the country in power, and they are not able to
That's what
speak
I'm
out.
saying. Like Bukwari is gone now. So what
Exactly.
is their excuse now that they can't
God
protect us in
bless you.
Yoruba land? Like, if
Ex-
there is any advantage of having a Yoruba man as the president of Nigeria, what is now the
Exactly.
reasons why they can't protect us?
That is the question. And like you said, I agree with you 100%. Tinubu has always been an antagonizing person against the Yoruba people.
Anything that is
Tinubu
going
was
to
the one
affect his
that
own ambition and what have you,
ambi-
he will sacrifice Yoruba for it.
absolutely. I'm telling you. He was the one that finished all those Baba Fenifere. We should have gotten this Yoruba nation long time ago. When he came back to Nigeria from exile with his drug money, everything, he had money, he was flamboyanting everywhere, and he bought, Lagos during that time when he went for the governorship with AC,
Yes,
Action Congress, if you remember back then, before he assassinated Funshaw Williams, and he just scattered all those Baba. He divided them. He did all until all those father they all died one after the other.
one after the other now. They became useless politically.
Yes, yes. And this Yinka Odumakin that died recently, about a couple of years ago or 3 years ago, he was still the one that was there as well because that guy knew too much about his secrets.
And now he said
And
that
how
used him. I mean, that same Inka
exactly
Odumakin was pretty much really used by the same Tifnumbu
used
until
by yes,
it became a ran out of favor with him and decided to spill
absolutely.
the milk.
Absolutely. And at the end of the day now, look at everything now. Yoruba land is not safe. There was a man that came to Nigeria around 2020 during all the Sunday time. And that man came from America. He was a former military man. He was the one that did a drone video of Remo. That Remo, that your area. If you are going to Badon, Oderemo, all those places.
Shara.
Yeah, all those far, exactly. All those bushes, all those forests. He did drone video and he captured all those terrorists, Fulani terrorists
Their
in that
movement, I
thick
remember
bush.
now.
And
Their
if you
movement,
remember,
all their
yeah, that
path
video,
to
their
that place.
movement, everything, yes. And they were shooting at the drone, but the drone was very, very, far away up. But he zoomed the camera and he picked them one after the other. Are we saying Nigerian government can't afford to buy all those kind of drones? Are we saying that they cannot go after those people, all those kind of operation?
Before we used to give
So
excuses that because he was a Fulani man there. What is our excuse now?
exactly, exactly. So what has Tinubu done for Yoruba people now to safeguard them, to secure Yoruba land? Look at all these people. They've surrounded Southwest. It is sad, Mayegun. If from let me
Our
start
people
from
can no longer
Lagos.
grow their own food.
At
They
all,
can't go to
at
farm
all,
in a way that
at
they
all.
normally would grow their own food.
Exactly. Exactly. Look at it now. I have people who have farm in Agbara. I have people abroad, people in Nigeria who had, worked for years. They collected their pension, maybe 30 something, 40 something millions, maybe private organization or civil servant. At the end of the day, they invested that money in farming. And now they cannot even go to that farm. All the crops, everything has been eaten by the, what's it called, cows from those Fulani people. From Badagry now, Mayegun, they've surrounded everywhere, these Fulani people. All those thick bushes in Badagry, they've surrounded everywhere. Agbara, the same thing.
Well,
If
how
you
did
go
they
to
manage to
Yewa,
kill the news? That's what I don't understand. The last 2 years, they have managed to kill the news of all
absolutely,
these atrocities
it's
that you
because
will barely see it anywhere.
it's because our own southwestern people who are in power, like governors, senators, rep, they've all
That's why they
been bribed,
bury
they've been
right.
political, they bury it. So wọ́n ní tí kú ilé ò máa pani, tòde ò lè pani. So we have people who are our own Yoruba brothers and sisters who are partaking in those rots, who
So
are
they don't want
killing us
Tinubu to look
secretly.
bad. So they would rather bury the news,
Exactly.
bury the story. If anybody speaks up, they will be like that person is a troublemaker. Like it's not happening.
Absolutely.
That's sad.
Absolutely. Even the Gani Adams that spoke, he said that he sent some intel guys from OPC. that they should go and sport everywhere in Badagry. They should go to Agbara, and they made a video. I remember during his fight, his quarrel with Sunday Igboho around 2021, 2022. Then he played it, one of their channel on YouTube. I watched it, Odua something TV Watch or whatever. I watched the video that they were speaking, and they did that video, and they said people in that Aziz now they cannot go to farm. Many of them at night they kidnap people, and people with that community they will contribute money. I have someone in Iseyin. I have someone in all those Iseyin area, all those places in Oyo, border towns that they are bordering Benin Republic, Togo, and so on and so forth, and even northern. They are bordering northern part of the country. They are saying it that these Fulani people will come, they will kidnap people, and people in the community will be the one to contribute money, and they will go and give it to them.
Yes, now.
Yes, that was what vexed Sunday Igboho, and it was still the same thing that was happening in that place that Sunday Igboho went.
Because I remember that when OPC went and confronted them, right? They shot two of the OPC men, and of course, they also kind of killed some of them, right? But guess what? The police had to detain these OPC guys in Ibadan for months.
Yes, now for months. For months, what's that Agodi prison? They took them to Agodi. I followed the whole this thing now that I was calling that okay, we in diaspora, what do we need to do? Do we need to raise money, get a lawyer? They said they will take them to court, that they may sentence them, they may do this, do that. You know, imagine
for fighting terrorists, though.
Terrorists. Just even police officer told them Sunday Igboho that time that Buhari was looking for them, and there was a lot of pressure that once they arrest these Fulani people, whatever the people that are in charge,
and then the police will release them.
They will release them. They said there will be order from above that those that there was one Yoruba man that was a police officer during that time, a DPO or maybe area commander, and that man was arresting them, prosecuting them, sending them to jail. Do you know that they got that news in Abuja during Buhari time, and they posted that man to North to go and die, and they wanted to set that man out, but later we heard that man resigned. He resigned and he said he's not doing. Yes, because they will set him up there. They will just kill him. That is after he is the one against them. So now the motive from U.S. intelligence is that these Fulani people, they are the fourth largest and most dangerous terrorist group. Yes, you always say it now. You always say
there's a record for it. They said they are the first. Yes, and you know the meaning of deadliest. There are people where say anywhere with them.
They have weapons,
they will ruin everything.
They destroy,
kill everybody they can kill.
Exactly.
And then they will remain in the forest.
Exactly. Absolutely. And now our people, even Lagos is not
safe. They are complaining. Why are you warning them? Why are you telling them to leave? How about you organize and then you show us the brutality that Yoruba land is no longer welcoming for them, right? Why are you warning them? Why are you telling them to leave?
Now, I expect that now that we have Yoruba presidents, they should organize. They should give power, guns to Amotekun, and they should form another kind of, security rangers that those ones will be brutal against terrorism, especially against with charm, with everything they have, spiritual power, and they will go after these people. Ordinarily, there are some spiritual things that we can do to chase these people. All those bushes. There was a man in Oyo State that they went to his farm. No, it's not in Oyo, in Osun. They went to his farm and cow eat all his farm, and he went to meet all those Fulani. He told them what happened, and they chased him away. That nothing they won't pay. That man went spiritual, and he did something on his farm.